For this Omnium collection task, we'll need samples from various environments. And that means we must travel to different places and cover all kinds of sources, including air, water, soil, animals, plants, and so on. I've sent the relevant locations to your terminal.
There are so many places to go.
Now you see what you've done. You even dragged me and the Executor down with you.
I understand.
Hey, go collect some from the center of the lake, will you? I'm not a very good swimmer, you see. Okay. Thank you. It's a rare opportunity to chill out in the neighborhood. Oh, I mean, I will do some further investigations nearby.
Don't go too far, Miss Shelley. It's dangerous around here.
All right.
Over there. Come on, let's go!
I'm drowning! Help! Please, someone save me!
Miss Shelley, try straightening out your leg and see if you can reach the lake bed of the oasis.
Straighten it?
Yes, straighten it.
I'm learning to swim. I'm just bored, so I figured I could learn something new. Check out my Shelley style strokes. What do you think? Ain't I professional?
This pool steps are around that of a children's swimming pool. It's quite perfect for you.
Well, why does it feel like she's secretly ridiculing Shelley for being short?
Alice, how many times have you been on surface missions?
This is my second time.
It's only your second time?
Oh, yes. I screwed up the first time, too.
Don't take it personally, Alice. Saki's bark is worse than her bite.
Yes, I understand.
Guys, we must get going. The next step is to collect animal samples.
I don't know. I just heard Miss Shelley mention collecting samples from other locations, and then I couldn't find her anywhere. She even told me not to follow her when she left.
Isn't that Shelley?
Shh. Sure looks like it.
Hey! You over there! Don't just stand there! Save me!
We should help her, huh?
Miss Shelley, are you practicing your tree climbing skills?
Yes! Exactly!
Then, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and if you want to train more efficiently, I recommend using phosphorus oak trees for their lower friction coefficient.
Hey! Don't go! Help me out!
Let's help her.
Isn't the gooseneck beast supposed to be friendly and easy to play with?
Miss Shelley, were you attacked because you provoked those gooseneck beasts?
No, it's just an accident. Let's go collect some plant samples. And why are you looking at me? Let's go. One last place to go. We're finally almost done. All that's left is the air and soil. And once we're done, you can report to that strict captain of yours, Alice.
The captain is pretty strict with us. Many of the rookies this year call her the devil behind her back. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm taking the brunt of it. The captain seems to be exceptionally strict with me. I didn't do anything to offend her, did I? I tried to prepare myself for this, but I still didn't expect it to be this painful. It's even harder than before. I used to dream of becoming a figure skater, and I went through a lot of hard training for it.
Alice, why didn't you continue with your dream instead of joining the security force?
Come here, Executor. Look at where I'm pointing at. What do you see?
The boundless desert, the creatures in it, and Meroria.
Meroria. It's a very strange place, isn't it? A city of survival that the people of Vera rely on. I've always felt that Meroria is a lighthouse on the coast in this endless desert, guiding lost ships back home. So long as Meroria stands, it serves as a harbor for the hearts and minds of the people of Vera, regardless of the despair and cruelty of life there. In Vera, there is hope that it will become better one day. The arrival of gray space entities brought new suffering to Meroria. The change that we'd been waiting for was gone, and many lost things they cherished. Realizing this is what made me decide to join the security force. It's true that I gave up what I like, but our work will help those in Meroria live the lives they want. When I look at it that way, my sacrifice is worth it. And I'm glad they didn't turn away someone like me, who's always giving them trouble. I sometimes complain, but I know that when compared to many in the security force who've received combat training from a young age, I'm just an amateur. It'll take extensive training to turn me into a capable agent. I need to work harder.
You remind me of a fool.
Fool?
That person used to be exactly the same. They were almost tortured to death by their captain's overwhelming training and kept grumbling about quitting the security force. But they always returned to report the next day and start a new round of training. Although filled with complaints and discontent, they always did better than everyone when it was time for training and executing missions. The way of doing things that fool developed after all of that has a lot to do with their captain.
Do I know that person?
I'm not telling you, it's a secret. Maybe you did offend your Captain Fua. Anyway, let's continue to our destination. almost at my limit from all this work. I never thought I'd visit so many places today. Collecting Omnium is really exhausting and time-consuming. How did you survive doing this all the time in the past? We should head back. Alice is keeping an eye out for trouble. I'll rest here while you go get her. I'm exhausted.
Fine. Beautiful melody. Is that from Alice?
You're here, Executor.
Such a lovely voice.
Nope.
It's time. We need to head back.
Okay.
What was the song that you were humming?
This is my favorite song. It echoes in my mind from time to time. Whenever I'm upset, humming the melody calms me down. Whenever the ice rink plays this tune, I feel confident enough to give it my best.
You're absolutely outstanding, Alice.
No. You do me too much honor, Executor. Compared to Captain Fua and you, I'm the one that needs improving. Executor, what do you think of yourself? Before heading out, I looked up information regarding you and found nothing but impressive records. Protecting the Asperia Tower of Fantasy, saving District 9, and many more. They are all admirable. I believe District 9 would be proud of having such an outstanding executor as you, much like how Meroria would be proud of those who have made great contributions. Years later, Meroria will still remember those like you who came to their aid. I wish I could become a hero like you. Is everything okay, Executor? Looks like you have something to tell me.
No, it's nothing.
Though, there is one thing that's really bothering me, Executor. How do you feel about your loss of memory?
Me?
It just so happens that I have a similar condition. I have a huge gap in my memory, and my head hurts every time I try to recall those memories. It's almost as if there's some sort of barrier that keeps me from remembering. Besides, Captain Fua and the others always seem to be hiding something from me, intentionally or not. It bothered me deeply at first. I really wanted to set things straight. But I thought better of it. There must be a good reason for them to keep some things from me. I don't mind it anymore, because I've decided to move on. I've decided to give my all to every training session and mission, and become the Alice that I've always envisioned myself to be. Executor, if you fail to recall those memories as well, then forge a new beginning for yourself. There will always be someone who remembers your story, old or new. At least I know your story now. It is a wonderful one, isn't it? What do you think?
Hey, you guys! I found a few super sweet fruits! Come try them!
Come on, Executor. I don't want to keep Miss Shelley waiting.
I understand.
thanks for the help.
Not a problem, Miss Shelley.
Alright, I'm off. Oh, right, don't worry about it, Alice. I'll talk to Saki for you. Bye.
Yes.
Alice! What a coincidence! Got a minute?
Yeah, Alicia. How can I help you?
Please cover my shift and make some rounds in the furnace core site. Please, please, please!
The furnace core site? But...
My grandma's not feeling well again, so I must rush back and take care of her.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, you're the best! MSEC 2004 communicated with MSEC 2000. Action entries transferred.
Pickup successful.
I gotta go now. I owe you one. Dinner's on me next time.
I've never been to the furnace core site before. I'm unfamiliar with it because Captain Fua never sent me on a mission there.
I've been to the furnace core site. Let me go with you.
Oh, for real? Thank you, Executor. I appreciate it. It's my first time here at the furnace core site. Looks like we're early, Executor. Perhaps we can take a look around first. Something just occurred to me. Around the furnace core site, there's an area called Cloud Top, a place that records heroic deeds, I believe. Why don't we check it out? I've always wondered what really lies there. This should be it. So it really is true. Those who have made great contributions to Meroria are all recorded on this monument. All these deeds. They're truly something. I wonder if my name will ever be on it.
Confirming security forces' highest authority.
My finger touched the... What's going on?
Accessing database to display encrypted hidden information.
This is... Codename MSEC-002. Alice. Is that... me? My codename is MSEC-2000. 2000.
That's the last thing we ever wanted to see happen anyway. Alice's condition is complicated, and for a while now, we've been doing some tentative treatment, which is related to her weapon.
Weapon?
Yes, her weapon, Unyielding Wing, is powered by the user's mental energy. It's the result of cutting-edge science and technology from before the Cataclysm. That's exactly how Alice survived the battle. The weapon initiated a defense mechanism at a critical time and saved its wielder. When Alice was found, regular life monitoring devices could no longer detect her vital signs. Everyone thought Alice was gone, but the faint energy signs of Unyielding Wing kept telling us she might still survive. No one believed that Alice could make it, but we still decided to cling to the faint hope. Although on the public record, Special Forces Captain MSEC-002 was killed in the battle to defend Meroria. In private, we have never given up on her. It's only that the whole process was kept strictly confidential. This continued until she regained consciousness and stood in front of us.
Alice is still in a coma. What's going on?
It must be said that Unyielding Wing couldn't have managed to absorb enough energy to keep Alice alive without her tenacious will. In hindsight, this could also be the reason why Alice was unconscious in the first place. From the information available so far, it is speculated that the activation of this function will lead to excessive mental energy exhaustion of the user. Alice's condition is likely the result of her excessive use of Unyielding Wing in that battle. It would be more accurate to describe her condition as a mental abnormality rather than memory loss. We could never have anticipated that she would have such violent reactions.
Will she ever wake up again?
Now, her chaotic mental fluctuations are affecting her brain. If this continues, we must prepare for something worse.
Prepare for something worse?
We may really lose her this time.
What? Is there no other way?
Archon Larson, I have a proposal. Maybe I can find a cure for Alice's mental abnormality.
Oh? Yes, Miss Shirley. Go ahead, please.
When I lost my mind, Dr. Claire of Cetus Island used a method of accessing the mental world. At the time, I was in a dark place, and I found myself surrounded by the cries of ghosts. I was crying at the top of my lungs, but no one was there to answer me. Those ghosts haunted me, and I could only keep attacking around for a fleeting sense of security. Suddenly, a bright star appeared in the dark sky, and my brother's voice came from the direction of the star.
Shirley.
He just kept chanting my name. I didn't recognize his voice at first, but the voice guided me in its direction. It helped me calm down and recover my self-awareness.
Oh? Dr. Claire from the Asperia sector has the technology to fix mental fluctuations?
Yes.
I think it's worth trying. Miroria will never fail those who have dedicated themselves to it. I will ask Archon Elric from District 9 to help me get in touch with Dr. Claire. Executor, please go to the doctors with Shirley. After everything is ready, Saki Fuwa will bring Alice to you. Please then connect to her mind.
I understand.
Long time no see, little friend. Archon Elric has filled me in, and I get the general picture. You are really good at getting yourself in trouble and dragging me along in the process.
Thank you, Dr. Claire.
Never mind. We'll be rescuing someone important anyway. I never thought I would be using these again. I thought they would be outdated soon. I'll get ready first and wait for our guests. Oh, what do we have here? What a sleeping beauty. Well, the preparations for the connection with this sleeping beauty are complete. Kids, now it's your turn. Just like we did before, I will connect your consciousness to the system where a virtual environment is built. You can understand this virtual environment as a figurative representation of Alice's mental landscape. You will find the root of her illness there. Find the problem and fix it. That way, your friend will be back to normal. So kids, are you ready?
I have one last question, Doctor. Will we encounter MSEC 2000 or MSEC 002?
What we have here is the deeper level of Alice's mental landscape. If everything goes well, it should be the intact state of her mind. Or who you refer to as MSEC 002.
Okay, I understand. Please begin, Dr. Claire.
Let's begin.
What on earth is happening here? Are they gray space entities?
No, they don't look exactly like gray space entities. We must investigate and take a look at the environment here.
All right, I have received the video signal. Hostiles in the Vera sector. Interesting. Looks like these things are the cause of her pain.
Are those rampant gray space entities the cause of Alice's illness?
I checked the information from Miroria. I suppose this is what you call the Abyssal Field. It may even have something to do with the individual's mind. Unyielding Wing consumed too much of Alice's mental power. As a result, those mind-related Abyssins used their field ability to creep in when they were destroyed by Alice, and they became coexistent with Alice's consciousness.
So it's like having an out-of-body experience?
Well, an apt analogy. So now there's a real problem. This beauty's mental landscape is quite battered. If this deteriorates, she will lose control of her mind.
What do you mean, Doctor?
Literally, what we've seen here is the most intuitive reflection of a person's mental state. If we allow those creatures to rampage here, even if Alice wakes up in the end, who do you think will be in charge of her mind?
Gray space entities? They want to take control of Alice?
That's totally possible.
I won't let that happen. Let's do it! Clean out all the trash in this room! Bring Alice back! Looks like this is the culprit. But that frozen coffin... could it be... There's a good chance it's her. Alice. Operation codename? MSEC-002 Alice.
It looks like that Abyssant is trying to break open the frozen coffin. But this world only exists within Alice's mind. And Alice's strong will is the source of that frozen coffin. She made it to protect herself. The Abyssant will never be able to break through it. Over time, a state of mutual suppression arose. A stalemate of sorts. But if you're here now, there's a chance this stalemate can finally be broken.
Dr. Claire? Dr. Claire! I can't reach Dr. Claire! Damn. Could this be one of that Abyssant's powers too? Look out. It's starting to move. Come on. We have to get Alice out of here.
You still have room for improvement, Saki. Since I'm awake, let me put an end to everything. I knew it. The Abyssant's mind is bound to my own. It's goodbye for real this time. Please keep moving forward for the future.
Are you awake? Our communication was interrupted. Did something happen? I was about to cut off the connection. I see. I get it now. After she saved you and wiped out the Abyssants, her mental form disappeared.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I do have one piece of information to share with you guys. My monitoring system shows that her mental fluctuations have become stable. She should be fine now. But it's up to fate to decide if she can regain her memory. Looks like she's awake.
Where am I? What happened to the mission?
You... Is that you? Captain?
Captain Fua? What are you doing here?
Agent Alice? Alice! How do you feel?
I think something's wrong with my head.
Thank you for providing the analysis of Alice's mental landscape.
No problem, Saki.
After that, I exposed Alice to information about 002, but she didn't have a reaction. In the end, that MSEC 002 wasn't able to return.
Saki...
It's slightly regrettable, but I'm still very happy. While she has lost her past memories, I can sense that she's still the same Alice. She hasn't changed at all. One day, she will once again become whom she wants to be, and write the story she wants to write. So in the end, we decided against telling her about MSEC 002. Please continue keeping it a secret as well. When the time is right, she will once again become someone capable of taking charge and protecting Meroria, but as MSEC 2000. In the past, she protected me as the captain. Now, it's my turn as the Special Forces Captain MSEC 003 Saki Fua to protect Alice, a member of my team.
I understand. Alice is there too. Let me ask how she is doing. I wonder how her recovery is going.
Thank you, Executor.
Thank me?
From what I've been told, it was you and Captain Fua who helped cure my illness. It no longer bothers me, and now I can truly give my all during training.
It's nothing, really. Congratulations on your recovery, Alice. Keep it up from now on, just like what you told me before.
I will, Executor. I will become part of the security force and continue forging ahead. What about you, Executor? I want to hear more of your story.
I will too. I promise.
Then, shall we pinky promise?
Sure, Alice.
happening over there? It seems like a child is getting scolded.
Hey, Executor, you've worked hard.
The Abyssant stragglers still move around outside in groups lately, and the situation remains dangerous. You got a tough task on hand.
It's true that our guard has been high. Everyone is tense. But at this special time, the problem kid is still restless all day long and tries everything to get out.
Problem child?
This is the one, well known in our city.
That's right. The Kino Exploration Team is well celebrated.
Not a good reputation anyway. What's there to be proud of?
Ginono, are you to embarrass us in front of the Executor who came all the way from Asperia to help Inners?
You came from Asperia? Hey, what is it like in the other regions? Is it already open to adventurers? I want to go.
You can't just hear what you want to hear.
That's enough. Go home now. I'm watching you.
Sorry about the mess.
It's all right. Did the kid want to go out and play?
Yes, definitely. She talks about adventures all the time, but I think she just wants to play. Her grandfather's prestige was high, but that doesn't mean she can do whatever she wants. It's a different era already. And she's not concerned at all about the actual situation. When she feels like going out, she'll try everything to get out.
Help!
What's wrong?
That kid. I was distracted for a second and she was gone.
What did you say?
She must have gotten out by now. I'm so sorry. I failed my duty.
The problem child? Ah! Oh, my head hurts. We are already short of hands. Who can I send out after her?
I got time right now. I can go look for the kid.
Are you sure about it, Executor? You must be tired after the battle.
It's okay. Making sure the kid is safe is more important. Not to mention I just saw her and know what she looks like now. I don't think it'll be hard to find her again.
This is great. I can't thank you enough. Please bring her back as soon as possible. If the tragedy happens again, I don't know who can take responsibility for this.
Anyway, I should start looking now.
Yes, I'm counting on you.
It should still be close by. Let's focus on searching around Inners. Looks like it's heading this way.
Did Ginono drop this? Huh? Did that octopus thingy just pick up what Ginono dropped? It left. Is it trying to return what it picked up? I wonder if it'll lead me to Ginono. There must be something around here. I should search the area. Are those traces of it?
I made it out! Let's go, Pip! It's the super new moon! Only heaven knows how long we have to wait for the next one if we miss it tonight. Oh, I can't wait to see it! A real treasure!
Treasure?
Pursuers, run!
Hey! It fled. I knew that octopus thingy would come here. This note... communication from the notes. The marine life around here is quite unusual. Or should I say irritable? Or maybe anxious? What? I can't remember clearly, but... have I explored somewhere so... Grandpa wrote in his diary, the buried piece. What could it be? Well, I didn't find anything last time, but hopefully it will be different this time. Wait, what did I just say? Last time? Oh, so strange. My memory. Whatever. Find the treasure first. Everything else can wait. A little. What's going on? All of a sudden, my body feels lighter? It must be adventure mode. Great! I shall press on. Listen. What is it? Maybe we should stop here. It's better we go back. What do you mean? You know very well how long I've been waiting for this. I don't mean to put a damper on your enthusiasm, but something doesn't feel right about this place. Don't you find it creepy here? We shouldn't have gone this far without telling any adult. Have you no guts? Just gonna quit? Do you understand that opportunity knocks but once? Grandpa predicted in his diary that a meteorite would fall on a new moon night. And a meteorite did fall! The exact location is only known by those who have read the diary. With this advantage, we will get it before all the adults from Hykros. Do you understand what it means? This will be a great honor. Those grown-ups will be impressed. But... there's no but. We've already come this far. I don't have time for this. They always think we are just messing around. We need just one small achievement, and they can never laugh at us again. Very soon. And it won't be hard for us to become an officially recognized exploration team. Key. Go back if you are afraid. Nothing can stop me from becoming the pioneer who first discovers it. No, I can't leave you alone. Suit yourself.
No. Don't go.
Why is that?
The captain's command.
What captain? Get out of our way!
Dangerous. Very dangerous. Don't be where you shouldn't go.
Key, this droid, did it serve in your grandpa's unit?
Don't go any further. Play the captain's message on repeat. Look not with your eyes. Listen not with your ears. Don't become aware, and understand not what's ahead.
What are you talking about? We don't have time. Forget it. Wait a second. Better hurry, otherwise... Are you okay, Gee? Me?
Are you okay? Don't go any further. Leave now.
Wake up! Wake up! What?
Wake up. Are you alright?
Hey, you okay? Are you okay now? I'm here. How strange. When did this start? What happened? My head is buzzing. Oh, well, an octopus thingy led me here, and I found you unconscious on the ground. I was inspecting you and found out your underwater oxygen supply unit was damaged, and the attachments were loosened. I think you passed out due to hypoxia. I just fixed it for you. You should be feeling better now. Is that so? It seems much lighter this time. So, what I just saw... See... what? In fact, I might have seen something, but... I can't recall. Anyway, I'm much better now. Thank you, big sister. I'm glad you're okay. Did Pip guide you here? Thank you, Pip. Huh? Hey, could you please not take me back yet? Please? I'm having a very important adventure today. I can't explain, but just know it is very important. Please allow me some time. I don't really want to hurt a kid, but I need to ensure your safety. So if you don't mind, I can stay with you until the end of this adventure. For real? Hooray! Let's go deeper. So about the treasure you're looking for around here, do you have its exact location? Or do you know what it looks like? I guess. I don't know. Maybe. It's not in the notes either. But once I see it, I'll remember. I will get it. I don't know why, but I can feel it. How profound. Can it really be trusted? March on! Press forward!
In this case... Hold up. Even if it's possible to destroy it by applying some crash force, we may collapse the cave if we're not careful enough.
Of course I thought of that! I was just about to teach you! Don't judge me by my age. When it comes to adventures, I'm very well experienced. Of course I know this kind of thing.
Oh? I guess I was being a little excessive. Kinono should know how to deal with this situation, right? What would you do?
It's time for the number 2 honorary fellow of the Gino Exploration Team to take the stage.
Number 2? Aren't we the only ones here?
Nope. Member number 2, Pip, my best friend and also the most capable partner, has been with us this whole time.
No. What did you say?
Pip is very strong. This is the perfect time for Pip to shine. Great! An open road ahead!
Wait for me! That protruding tentacle was from before.
Wow!
Have you found something?
Not what I'm looking for, so don't worry about it.
It's severely damaged, but I can still tell it's a droid. Why is there something like this here?
I don't remember anything.
Huh?
Unimportant stuff, whatever. This is not what I'm looking for. There's something else. That day...
I guess I will take a look. It won't take that long. Okay. There is something I want to confirm, though.
What is it?
Is Nuwak your grandfather?
Yes. Don't you know my grandpa? He's brilliant.
Because you dropped it before, I saw the note your grandfather wrote. It has been bothering me. Right, here's the note. But I want to know if there's any more useful information, if you don't mind.
I lost Grandpa's diary there. And I didn't even realize it until now. There is more to Grandpa's diary, if you want to read. A quick look doesn't hurt. You must promise to return it as soon as you finish.
No problem.
Hurry! Almost there!
No matter how I look at it, there's still something that worries me. But since I'm already here, I have no choice but to go on following this child.
Team member number 2, quit your pranks!
Where did she go? Virons? Here? There are numbers on these rocks. Could the numbers on the rocks be the password to the encrypted notes? I should give it a try. It opened! According to the notes, this place is... Wait, what just happened? Was I hallucinating? I don't feel very good. I need to find Ginono. Didn't I come from here? Am I lost? Where are we?
Are you lost?
Ginono, I turned around and you were gone already. Are you trying to lose me?
No, you were the one that went missing. I even came back for you.
Me? Missing?
Yes, I'm keeping my end of the bargain, and I trust that you won't take me back there. Don't go wandering again. Just follow me, please.
I think there's something I need to ask you.
What's more important than the treasure? We're in the middle of an adventure. Everything else can wait. Isn't it how it goes? Huh? Panting so heavily? How could an adult be weaker than me?
What's going on? Maybe I'm just not used to being at the bottom of the ocean.
Not getting it. But the treasure is most definitely here. If you don't feel well, take a rest over there. Let me try this pit in the middle.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I'll just observe the surroundings first. Is this where Ginono's grandfather predicted that a meteorite would crash? But I don't see any meteorites. There's only a crater right at the center. If we assume... So, did you find anything? Huh? What's the matter?
Today, the adventure went well. Thank you for both coming here and helping me.
Oh, really? So that thing's the treasure? I'm not too sure about its value, but your happiness is all that matters.
Although it's only temporary, I retrieved some discoveries. Is definitely a treasure. And I'd like to share it with you. When you set out on another adventure, seeking some kind of truth, please, don't forget to prepare yourself mentally for possible sacrifices.
What does that mean?
The ignorant have no worries.
Hey, why did you suddenly...
Luckily, it won't last long. This way, I can remain a light-hearted child. Continue on. Hey! Feeling better, big sister?
Did something happen to me?
Your oxygen device was tilting, so I fixed it for you. How thoughtful I am. Don't mention it. It's no big deal.
Huh? You were... No, was it me? Who was it?
What are you murmuring? Forget about that. I have an amazing piece of news for you. In recognition of your outstanding courage and contribution throughout the entire journey today, I, Captain of the Gino Exploration Team, have decided to make you honorary member number 3. Please give a round of applause. Since Pip is too shy to come out, I'll clap on her behalf.
Am I now a member?
That's right. And members have a responsibility to the exploration team.
Responsibility?
Which is to play with me! Come and play with me whenever you have time, and take an active part in the activities of the exploration team. I'll come up with an even better adventure plan next time. Stay tuned.
Oh. Hey, Ginono, inside there, are you okay? Found the treasure, I guess. You look very sad.
Really? I don't recall. Since Since I'm feeling pretty tired. No, since you are in such poor condition, let's call it a day. Dismissed! Home we go! Woo!
Wait!
No worries! I can go back on my own!
The nightmare that Nuoc described in his notes.
It gives me a cold sweat.
Where is Ginono?
Sorry about all the trouble. She just came back safely.
Really? That's good.
This child, when will she ever grow up?
Every time? I've realized that she can fight, and there is a very strong pet that follows her. Anyway, she has more than what it takes to protect.
She is capable of causing?
If that's the case, why does everyone look super worried?
You may not know this. Just over a few years ago, Ginono went out on an adventure with another kid who she usually played ball with. Because a violent quake was detected in the sea the previous night, and a suspected meteorite was captured falling into the deep sea by a droid on patrol, we speculated that the two were out looking for the meteorite. They left for 2 days, during which we didn't hear a word from them. Then Ginono came back alone. Badly injured and not quite herself, repeatedly she murmured some strange words. This incident left a dark impact on the residents of Inners. Ever since then, everyone's been keeping an eye on her, hoping to prevent such a tragedy from repeating.
How come? Ginono. It's impossible to tell what she has been through by just looking at her.
When she finally came around, she seemed to have no memory of what happened on the adventure.
I don't recall?
Correct. We ran many tests on her, but detected no damage to her brain. Memory loss caused by external force was generally ruled out. Her behavior and cognition were just like before, but the overall feeling about her, well, some of us felt she was a bit off. I find it absurd for her to act as if nothing happened after losing a dear friend.
Lost a best friend.
Exactly. Even a child should have some knowledge of what has happened. Although the search and rescue mission has pretty much been abandoned, if you find anything while exploring, please let us know. The missing child is called Pythias, around the same age as Ginono.
All right, I got it.
Thank you for all your help. Shirley! Shirley!
Zeke!
Shirley, what's wrong? You don't look so good. Did you have a nightmare?
That was a dream, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it? It might feel better to get it off your chest.
It's just some old memories about Asperia and Zeke. But the people who should have been there, the people I knew, they were all gone. I also saw some horrifying things. I don't know what it could possibly mean.
Perhaps you're just too tired recently? Why don't we go out and take our minds off things? Maybe that'll help.
It's okay. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you for helping me deal with this. And sorry for making you worry.
Shirley.
I'm fine now. It's not like me to be bothered by a nightmare, is it? So, what's up?
There's been some field energy updates. Master Yu is inviting us to discuss this together at the Tianzhong Pavilion in Joltville. Conroe will take us there. He's waiting for us at the Ignisville Mansion.
Let's head out then. We don't want to keep him waiting.
It's a pleasure to see both of you again.
Sorry for the wait, Conroe. Thank you for showing us the way.
You're too kind, Executor. I'm just following Master Yu's request. Joining you two for the meeting at Tianzhong Pavilion.
Tianzhong Pavilion? Does this place have something to do with timestamps?
Yes. The Tianzhong Pavilion is where timestamps and similar technological products are made. Timestamps, sundial squares, these are all works of the Tianzhong Pavilion, which is governed by Madame Huang. Thanks to Tianzhong Pavilion, the timestamp system is able to operate smoothly, allowing us to use the power of timestamps to fight back the darkness. However, to activate the timestamps, the infinite sundial must harness field energy from Lifeblood and project that energy throughout Domain 9. If the Lifeblood were to be exhausted, the consequences would be catastrophic. Feng Shui Tower was established to handle the power crisis of the infinite sundial, and I'm in charge of overseeing it. Our mission is to address the lifeblood depletion and to find potential alternative energy sources. The reason I made the trip to Vera through the Celestial Gate was to seek out a way to keep the infinite sundial up and running. Luckily, the trip was quite fruitful.
Fruitful?
Marsoid ore, the main energy source in Inners, could possibly serve as an alternative for Lifeblood. Upon receiving permission from the authorities in Vera, I gathered some Marsoid ore samples and brought them back to Domain 9 for further study. Now that Master Yu is assembling us and Madame Huang to meet at Tianzhong Pavilion, our research must have yielded some promising results.
It must be good news, right?
I certainly hope so. Let's get going. We're now approaching Joltville. It's home to the largest lifeblood in Domain 9, and also the junction for all lifeblood across the domain. Serving as Domain 9's administrative center, and a research and production hub for timestamp technology. It is essentially the heart of Domain 9. Dungong focuses on exploring and assimilating information from the Black Jade ruins, laying the groundwork for the timestamp technology in Domain 9. These technologies are passed on to Tianzhong Pavilion to be materialized. This, essentially, is how our timestamps came to be.
Oh, I understand now.
Lord Conroe, with the darkness lurking, please take extra caution on your trip to Joltville. Longjian Pavilion has detected a significant surge in the darkness's activity. A disaster could occur at any moment.
Thank you for the heads up. We'll be careful.